Hi, my name is Shinko. Welcome to my channel, and I am on a diet to gain weight. I have medical issues that make it hard for me to do so. Main one, I have cyclic vomiting syndrome, and I tend to throw up. The second one being, I've had major stomach surgery. I've had a subtotal gastrectomy, which means they removed a portion of my stomach. For me, they removed over 80%. Have fun! Now, normally it's a weight loss procedure, but I did not get it for weight loss reasons. I got it for actual health reasons. It was an experiment. I went in fully knowing this is experimental for me. It was to help treat my cyclic vomiting syndrome, to see if it will do anything, because I have a severe case of it. Cyclic vomiting syndrome is normally episodes, so you get moments in time where you have intense pain in your stomach and you throw up. Completely unexplainable. You're not sick, you're not contagious, none of that. But the rest of the time you're normal. It's not like that for me. So, to be honest, I do think there's something else undiagnosed. But, oh well. Here we are. I am trying to eat dinner. Just green beans, meatloaf. I have eaten throughout the day, so you'll see in the clips later on. But, yeah. You know, when I was little, it's kind of funny. When I was little, I was an obese kid. I was flat out obese, fat. I started having stomach issues when I was really little. I was like 7 when I began having ulcers, for example. I always tested negative for H. pylori, which is the bacteria that causes ulcers. So I was always negative for the bacteria that causes it. Doctors couldn't explain why I kept getting ulcers. I had a bit of a stressful childhood. So, the type of ulcers I frequently got, you could get peptic or duodenal. I don't remember which term is which, but one of them, when you eat, is when it hurts. The other type is when you eat, it feels better. I frequently had the type that when I ate, it felt better. So as a child, I quickly associated food with feeling better. Food took away my pain. So early on, I had issues with weight. Just the exact opposite problem I do now. No matter what I tried back then, I couldn't lose weight. I tried different diets, I tried different things. I just couldn't seem to shake the weight off back then. And so as I got older, I began to accept my body, accept that, okay, I'm just a big gal then. That's just who I am. I accepted that part of me. And it was when I was 17 that I got hit with everything that I have now. And it was literally one day. I woke up one day and it was just, I magically was in pain and magically was throwing up. August 18th was the day I went into the ER. That year when I was 17. I had everything lined up for me in school. I had the classes I wanted. I had everything I wanted. But alas, it was not meant to be. I don't know. So I've lost weight drastically. I was on feeding tubes multiple times, actually. And the reason I'm trying so hard to gain weight now is to never go back to a feeding tube. They don't work on me, first off. I throw those things up. I throw them up. They don't work. They don't stay down. And it's really traumatic. Because the tube goes down your nose and the back of your throat into your stomach. Sometimes they can sew that into your intestine. I would throw up the sewing thread and clamp with the tube. Yeah. The first time the sewing thread was dark blue, and the second time it was dark green. The clamp is about as long as your thumbnail and as thick as half the circumference of your pinky nail. Yeah, it hurts. And I'm choking. My airway is blocked, so I'm choking. And right then and there, I'm in my bathroom, the toilet. The tube is going in my nose, but it's coming out my mouth. I'm choking, and then you have to force it out. My stomach magically would turn a tube that's supposed to be singular and would tie itself into a knot somehow. I have damage in my nose from those knots. So you can understand my hesitance to ever go back to a feeding tube. Doctors do not want to give me a feeding button because with such force that I throw the feeding tubes up, if that button pops out of my stomach, that is really bad. We're just not even going to entertain the idea of a button. Oh yeah. This video is going to end a little bit differently. This is my intro. And then I have other clips. Tomorrow is when I'm going to upload what I ate tonight. What I ate after dinner. Whatever I ate before going down to sleep. Excuse me. I've made some plans. And, well, I love my fiance, okay? Our plan is stupidly cute and adorable, alright? I am going to sleep, and he's basically tucking me into the night, okay? I find the vibration of my phone that I get when he is singing, and, this is the one time I'll go to sleep with my hearing aid in. Very soothing. His voice is soothing to me, okay? I love that man. Sue me. So midnight snacking. I actually, from the other day when I had Taco Bell, I had leftovers. So I went ahead and heated up one soft taco. And I got hot sauce. My favorite flavor. raspberry. I have a love for blue raspberry and raspberry things. Though oddly enough, I don't really enjoy real raspberries. I find them sour. I need them with sugar.
As the beast, but nearly 900 years earlier, he went by a very different name, Lucifer, the angel of light, the most angelic of beings. Even the prophet
Is that good? Yeah, okay. So, my boy Alex has my spot on the bed. I have dinner, which is meatloaf and green beans. Bacon, green beans, and beef meatloaf. You know, buddy, I haven't even had a bite yet. Is it good? Okay, I'm glad you like it. Okay, I guess I will semi-sit here on the floor. My cat is my baby. I'm weird, I know, but my cat is my baby. I bottle fed it, raised it. It's my child, it's my fur child. I also usually don't finish the food I eat anyway. He knows this. So, takes full advantage. So the green beans are really simple, but really effective. We cook it with bacon, as you can see. If you don't have real bacon, bacon grease, you get the same effect, same taste, and a little bit of salt. There you go, Alex. And see, I give it to him because he sits back and waits patiently. He doesn't just try to steal it from my plate. So, there's that. I have A1 sauce because I'm weird like that. I like the taste of A1 itself. Like, if I feel like it, I'll put A1 on tater tots even. So, going down alright.